Another tan car, I think. This car's parking and his engine sound behind me at the same time. Is it synced? Driving by me and a silver car turning in front of me at the same time. Is that one? Someone getting out of light SV right now. That just turned behind me right there, and that red car was right there. There's a silver car turning behind me, and that black car drove by me. It seemed like stalkers. That blue truck is probably a stalker. He's meeting a white SUV at the intersection, and his car is turning and drove by me. It just looks like a bunch of stalkers on the street, most of them. This blue car is driving out in front of me as the red truck drove by me, and it's probably stalkers again. This truck has one light. There's a guy on a bike. And there's also a blue car behind me, and right now it's probably a stalker. I swear they'll just be driving slow up the street so they can drive out synced or something. They're coming out of portals or something. cars right in this moment, and this white truck has one light, I think. Like a dim light, I think. Unless the sun's in it or something. I think it's a dim light. I don't know. He's pulling over to park next to me. And the lights on this car were on a second ago. They probably turned off synced. His car door is opening next to me on the passenger side. That's what that sound was. And then they're getting out of this white SUV right now. And then he closed the door right when the white truck drove by me. And they're closing the other door and walking away from when he turns. And then they're gonna stand there, and then they're gonna walk away when I walk up or something. And the white truck is turning over there too. Look at these stalkers. And then I just saw a white semi drive in front of me way down the street. This guy's yelling something behind me, and he drives behind me, probably yelling at me. This has a 42 on it. It's a car honking. Red shirt and a white truck at a corner of his house. Another whitey is coming up the street robotically. There's some children running up over there. I think they're soccer children. Blue cars turn right when I step on the street. I'm seeing another whitey back there, and other stalkers up here, and this is probably stalker right here. See a stalker. I saw a white truck in front of me way down the street. Right here. Why are they stalking me? I don't know, because they're crazy. But then they say that I'm crazy. They act like I'm crazy, but they're crazy. Like, that's crazy that there's a white car right there, isn't it? And one right here. Isn't that crazy? I think it has a 99. Is that a 99? I don't know. That was crazy, though. Is this another one? Is this probably another one? Is this another one? I think I saw another car turning down the street at the same time that it drove in front of me, so I think that happened. I don't know. Is this bird another one? says 22 on it, but it's like, it was at the door of that house. Was it at the door? I don't know. It was at the door of the house though, and it had a 22, and it was a white truck. There's a white truck. There's a car right at the center of the street, and it was a white truck and a black car when I got. And then there's another silver car, and there's another white car at the same time at the other sidewalk. It's just white and silver and black cars. And then they just leave you hanging in suspense. You don't know if someone's gonna just come out of their house right next to you all of a sudden, or a dog's gonna bark, or what's gonna happen. Are they behind me? Where are they? Where? Oh. There's probably a bunch of them driving by in front of me on that street up there. Like, they just keep driving by synced in front of me. Two cars at the same time in front of me. We're syncing at the corners of the intersection here and here with each other. They just keep doing that. This guy's over in the alley. He's just like yelling something when I walk by him. So he wasn't, like, he's talking to somebody on the phone really loud, you know. He wasn't doing that before I walked by there, you know. And he's like walking. He like started walking too. Like, he like walked to the end of the alley. He's walking back now. Walking toward me, you know. I'm just seeing a bunch of cars over there that look synced, and then there's a tail lift, and there's a blue truck, and there's a squirrel running in front of me all at the same time. So, this guy's got a red shirt, and is he a stalker? I don't know. Maybe he just had a red shirt. This car has one light on it. Is it a stalker? Is that tan car right now at this moment a stalker? What about this semi? Is he a stalker? Stalker. I bet he was a stalker. I bet this is a stalker. I bet this white car is a stalker. I bet a bunch of these cars are stalkers, but how many of them? I don't know. Is this a stalker? This is a stalker. I think, if it's the same truck that I always see, and it looks like that, maybe it's not that truck. I don't know. only see one that looks like that. This is a blue truck. See another blue. This is a bunch of red cars at the same time. Are they stalkers? This is a blue car. I saw a red car turning when I came up to there's a white over there. He's a whitey. Over in the other parking lot across the street. Just the stock-tardedest shit imaginable to be in a parking lot across the street stalking me. That's just what the stalkers do, though. Because they're stock-tarded like that. It's like a competition for how stock-tarded can you possibly be. The special stock-tard Olympics. I'm gonna get some Pokemon cards, guys. Send some of my Cash App. I'm gonna get some Pokemon cards. I can't afford it. Get my Cash App.
Perfect, thank you so much.
They're gonna do something. I'm gonna set my stuff down on the counter, and I can't even hold my phone in my hand. They're gonna do something at that moment. They always do that. There'll just be people walking through the door, and they got like all red on. They're like doing a hand sign when they walk in or something, and I can't catch it. I can't hold my phone and my wallet at the same time.
Did you find everything okay?
Yeah.
Do you have a rewards card?
No.
$12.98.
I don't need a bag.
$7.02. Thank you.
So when I handed over the chain, when I handed over the cash, when I handed over the cash, there's people walking in the door with her children. There's a woman walking in the door with her children, and she had a red shirt on. And then when they handed me the change, there was someone. What's up with all these hawks today? When they handed me the change, there was someone else walking behind me the opposite way, going out, as they were coming in behind me with their children. So that's what happened. Just like I said, they always do stuff. That semi had an 844 on it. That has a 33 on it. Was that one? Red and blue cars right now. Right, the light turns. Red and blue and white cars right now. Is that one? It's a busy street, you know, so maybe not. What's this car alarm doing? Is it stalking? Is it stalking? Is it stalking? You know, it's how it went from hunt, hunt to hunt, 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 hunt. When the other car turned, here comes the one light. This red car turned out and the other red car drove by me at a corner, and this guy probably got in his car at the same time. And I was just like slowing down next to me as the one light drove by, and this has a 99 and it's right there. This has a 93. He's gonna slam the trunk when I walk by it or something. This guy just opened his door and he's like, "What you doing?" He's like, "What you doing on my street?" This guy has a dog in his car. Just saying, they're probably stalkers. I'm seeing red and blue cars. Just anytime I'm seeing, and then there's a silver car, there's a black car drives in front of me. Just anytime I'm seeing multiple red cars and blue cars, I'm just like, is it happening again? Is my schizophrenia back? I think that had a 33 or something. I think this white truck's gonna be a stalker head. think this red car is gonna be a stalker hit too. This car's door just closed right when the white truck turned, and it's turning here. This car's door just closed at the same time. It's gonna take off right now, probably. There's this car driving by right now. It's taking off right now, like I said. There's two whiteys. There was another car back there that I think was another whitey or a silver car or something. Looked like another stalker. These look like more stalkers. Just more and more stalkers over and over. Two blue cars at the same time. It's like, how many stalkers can we cram into one block? Damn, how many stalkers are there? This has an 84 on it, and it's right at this corner of the curb. This is a tail lift right at the other corner. This is a tan car at the corner of the building. This guy had his arm out the window, and there was a white truck next to it. And then these are the whiteys in front of me, and here's another one. And then this guy's walking up, probably walking out synced. He's walking up toward the sidewalk, you know. Probably is gonna get there when I got across the street or something. Saying most likely he was a stalker. And then he's walking up back here right now. See? I knew he was a stalker. Just trust me, guys. I know what I'm talking about. I see it every day. All day. This car just turned right now. Is he gonna turn right here? Oh! Like, a lot of that stuff, like, I can hear it. Like, I can hear him turning better than the camera can, you know? So, like, a lot of it, I can't even capture it really, you know? They just do all this subtle shit and drive cars behind me that, like, I know it's a stalker even if I don't look back at it. I just saw another red car right now. The sidewalk, and then that black car is at the center of the street, and then this car is at the other side of the street. It's a silver car, and then there was another black car back there at the sidewalk. I don't know. That silver car was a stalker, though. I just know it. Siren starting at the same time. It's the ambulance, yeah. He's driving out here. And the cop is pulling up to that intersection at the same time. And then he's turning that way. Oh, he's turning around? Okay. There's a fire truck too. And they're just driving out to Stock. And they're driving that way though. There's a whitey. There's multiple whiteys, I think. And then there's stalkers over here. What are they? There's someone opening a white truck door at the center of the street. It has an 88 on it. And they're just closing it right now. And I heard a sound back here. Was that a stalker sound? I don't know. Maybe it was the wind knocking something over. No, I'm hearing another slamming sound. I think it was a stalker. There's a silver car coming behind me. I don't know. Were they stalkers? What about this guy? What about this white truck? White truck behind me. White truck, the same exact time. What about the door opening here? They're still going with the sirens. Do you hear them? You closed the door there on the house. Did you hear it? This white car right here. Do you see it? I saw another white thing over there, I think. The horn on the ambulance or the fire truck or whatever is honking right at the curb. This car just stopped right at the curb, I think. This white car. And this and these. And Domino's car. And there. And and then they just switched up the siren sounds. They probably did it synced. This blue car is pulling up. And this white car over here. It's a stalker, I bet. And then these two red cars right now are stalkers. And there's a white stalker. And then there's this a black stalker. Has a 42 on it. This is a black stalker head. And then is this a blue car? I think it's a black car. Anyway, here's a white truck right now. Ooh. There's a bunch of cars behind me and around me, but I don't know which one of them. But he's gonna park next to me, isn't he? He's gonna turn next to me. It says this was driving by me with 644. Then he's gonna park next to me. And that's a silver truck that was driving by me at the same time when he parked next to me. And then it's turning here. There was a black truck when he turned next to me, and then there was a silver truck when he parked next to me, you know? Just another black and silver sync. Again. Another retarded way to do it. And these are always stalkers, and I think it has 22, and it was right there. Always stalkers. Just trying to get anything on this curve. And then that truck was right at a curb. I don't know about the red car, but that truck was like a stalker. The tan car was was in front of me right as he was dumping something in the dumpster over here. Yeah, let's go this way. He's in this thing and he's dumping something in a dumpster next to me, making a sound as a tan car drove in front of me. And then there's a white truck when he's lowering it again. And then he's driving, and that car is driving out, and it's right here. Those both right there at the same time as each other. That's a tan car in front of me, and he's probably stalking me. And then I see a white SUV back there in the street behind him, and he's probably stalking. Probably, and this is a white truck right here. And he's beeping again behind me with the forklift thing, and I'm seeing more hawks again as I walk up to another street. I'm seeing hawks today, just on this walk today. Seeing this silver car turn right now, this white truck right now, and he's driving forward over there right now, like right at the same time as the white truck. And then I'm seeing multiple red cars, and these ones are at the same time as each other. The last red car drives by with the other red car. And this is making more noises over here with the forklift thing. Synced up. Synced up. This tan car is turning out right now. This is a white car over at that intersection right now. And it's driving by me now when I get across the street. And then there's a white truck in front of the traffic over there. He's another stalker. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, bro. This loud silver car, was he a stalker? I don't know. Probably. This guy walking out right now is a stalker. This white car right now is a stalker. This car was a stalker. There's gonna be a silver car at the other side or something. This car just kept driving like it was gonna drive out in front of me. There's another whitey. The white had a 93. The other whitey had a 42, I think, or something. Wasn't it a silver car at the other side? I know it was a black car at the other side. So it's a black car at each side. And then there's a white car right here. Oh, he's not there yet. He's slowing down behind the other car, stopping at the intersection. But if he would have kept driving, he would have been right there, you know. But there's also this silver truck taking off around the same time, and he's probably one. His engine sound seems synced right now. This white van is a stalker head. I think that's the free candy van. It doesn't say free candy on it anymore, though. I think it's because I was talking about it online and he took it off. just leaving right when I come in. Right when I'm walking up to check out.
Okay. So 4:38.
There's just always people leaving right when I walk up to check out. Maybe they've got red or leopard print on or camo or whatever stupid shit.
And 62 is your change. Thank you. Have a blessed evening.
And then they're probably gonna drive off when I walk out. They're gonna be in a tan car or something. There's this loud truck right now. There's this whitey turning over there. And that loud truck is turning right now. He's being loud right now. Hear him being loud right now? He did that right at the crosswalk after driving right in front of me. Right when it came out, right there, right on time. Right? There's two whiteys in front of me, right? The light's gonna turn green right now. It did. I knew it. Which one's all the stalkers that has a 44 on it? This is the stalker truck that I always see. Pulled up at the same time as the white car. Here's another white car right now. When I walk up. She probably ran up and walked up. I don't know. That has 22 on it. Stalker. It says 322 on it. This has one light over here. Is it a stalker? Black and silver cars. This loud truck. It's a loud black truck and then a loud silver truck. At each bank corner. Isn't that stock tarted? Like that tan car right at that door as this guy walked out in front of me with a red shirt. Is he gonna turn next to me? Is he gonna turn now? No. Okay. This white truck, and there's another one. That white truck behind it. They drove out at the same time. And then this is driving by as he drives out on the street. And then this is at this door. It has B2 on it. And it's white. Is that a whitey bot? I think it was a whitey bot here. He's backing up and he's gonna park next to me. Black and silver and white. White. The church bell. The church bell is going off right at the curb. Is he gonna leave again? This car's honking. Just got here. Where's he going? Did you hear the church bell right at the curb? I don't know if you could hear it because of the wind or what, but there's a church bell right at the curb, though. That's a blue car with a white car at the same time. There's two whiteys over there. There's a loud car behind me at the same time. There's probably another whitey or something. red car with the blue car or something stupid like that. There's black and silver car right now. That's retarded. There's red car at the other side. This truck is turning right at the other side. He started to turn right at that moment. I don't know if you can see him start to turn right at that moment, but that's what he did though. Right when I got across the alley, just like this car is right now. And this car, these LabCorp cars, and this car at the same time. I used to always see these all the time, but I haven't seen them in a while. It's the first time I've seen one in a while. He started to drive that corner of that building, I think. This black truck is turning out, and he's a silver car. And then he's turning when he gets onto the street. Oh. And then there's someone walking in front of me right now. There's a loud white truck turning out right now. And then he's gonna drive behind me with this white car pulling up. What's gonna happen? He's gonna drive behind me with this car. Was it here? This white car is turning out over here. Is this tan truck turn behind me? And he's turning here. And then he's gonna turn now or something. He's turning. 22. These two cars are at the same time as it. Magically. It had a 77 on it. Car honking is a stalker. There's a car that's gonna turn right now. I think he's a stalker. Probably a stalker. That other stalker is turning right now, the one that was meeting the whitey over here. I'm seeing other potential stalkers too, like other cars. I'm seeing them like, is it? I don't know. The siren. Did you hear the siren right there? It was like, woo woo! And it just turned off. This bird flew out in front of me and this white SUV turned in front of me. And then he's turning again. And he's gonna park at this alley a bit. He's turning his lights off right here. And then they're getting out of the car. They're gonna close the door synced or something. This truck is backing up as they get out of the car. They just close the car door when he starts to drive forward. He's stopping now at the intersection with his black truck over there, and they went in the house at the same time, I think. Oh, the whitey. I think that happened, and the church bell is stopping right now. Oh no, it's changing songs, okay. I don't know, man. It started sync though. That police siren just went off again. It just did the same thing. It was like, woo woo. And then there's gonna be stalkers driving by on the street in front of me as I walk all the way up the street. They're gonna keep doing it, and you're not gonna be able to see it really because the camera's gonna be too shaky, but I can see it though. And then there's someone getting out of a truck as this guy with the red shirt drives by me. They were getting out of this truck. They're closing another door and walking away from it when he drives through the intersection. It's a blue truck. It's like a turquoise truck. And they're all running up, getting up around the corner right now. Like going behind the house right there. Here comes a blue car. And this truck is turning right now. The one that was meeting me here. And then this guy is walking away from the truck now. And there's a white truck. And then it has 86 on it. There's 2 red cars and a white car right now. There's 2 red cars and a blue car. Right when the red and the blue car drive by each other, he's starting the blue truck behind me, the 86. There's also whiteys, and there's also a bunch of stalkers after those stalkers, and he's gonna come drive by me. He's gonna drive by me. Is he gonna drive by me at the intersection? What's the mail van doing right there? That car just turned back there right when the whitey drove in front of me. Did you see it? And that guy in the blue truck like hit his lock button right before that. And there's whitey. And that's tan truck. Oh! And this bug just flew in my face right now. There's a Domino's car. It's 2 silver cars simultaneous. This tan car is gonna come drive by me at the alley. He's turning out that turquoise car, and I always see that turquoise car. It's right here at the alley, and it had a 64 on it. This tan car that's coming is gonna be a stalker. I just know it's gonna be a stalker. This tan car is gonna be a stalker. I just know it. It's gonna be a stalker. Here's a tan car. He's turning. And it's here. He's a stalker. These are stalkers. And that's black and silver stalkers. I think that was the yeah guy in there. He's yelling something at me. I don't know if it was the yeah guy. But it was a black and silver car at the same time, you know? And he was like, yeah! Or something. Fuck you! Or something. And there's a bunch of black cars, and then there's the white cars. And the white cars are there. The door of that house where they always stalk me at. red cars. I see other red cars over there. I see a one light whitey coming. It's a one light whitey with another whitey. These are blue stalker heads with the white stalker heads. This is tan stalker head, white stalker head, white stalker head, probably a blue stalker head. This car is honking when I step on the street. This is the whitey. This is the whiteys. This is whitey. What else? Black and silver. Is this the one? Is this a dim headlight whitey? Is this an 88 whitey? Had an 88 on the whitey. Is this tan? Was it a tan car or was it an off-white car? Either way, it was like two off-white cars if it was. Oh! Oh! Someone running up at this corner and turning around in his stalker. There's the whitey, and there's the whitey back at that intersection. And what else? I saw a red car pull up when I got there. And then, was that one? I don't know. I saw a red car pull up when I got there, and then when the red car turned, a blue car pulled up. But like, it already happened before I could catch it. This guy just got out of his tan car at the corner of the building. And he's gonna go in the door when I walk by his car. And then this truck is turning over here right now, and if I would have kept walking, he would have did it right here. And he's a blue stalker truck. And there's whitey and he's getting out right as this whitey drives by. He was about to close the door right there, and then he like didn't, and then and then someone's coming out of the door as he's going in the door. And then he's opening the door as a whitey drives by. There's someone walking over here, this child at the same time. And was he a stalker? This guy's getting in his truck now that came out of the door when the other guy went in the door, or like when he walked up to the door. He wasn't going in yet, I'll give him that. He's gonna back up when this whitey drives by or something. The lights on it turned on right when the whitey drove by. The tail light turned on right there. And there was this loud engine over here, and there was like a kid screaming or something. And they sounded synced up with all of that happening at the same time. And then the silver car was gonna turn with his white truck. There's another silver car pulling up. And then there's this white car and this white car pulling up at the same time. And then there's a white SUV in the white turns. And there's this loud engine sound that's like over there somewhere. And then it says 66 and it's white. And this car is coming back around again. There's another silver car turning. There's a dog. There's just a dog walking by itself. And then he's sinking with his blue car at the corner of the building. And the silver car is driving behind it too at the same time, I think. And then there's a blue car and a tail lift and a motorcycle over here at the same time. Motorcycle engine sound at the same time. You know, and I've just been seeing a lot of blue cars lately. So it's a blue car and a tail lift. And then this Whitey over here looks like a Whitey. Is he a Whitey? Is this Whitey? Is this Whitey? Is this the Whiteys? You see the other Whitey turning? This guy's driving out on the street right now. And the other one is going through the intersection. And then he's gonna pull up, stalker it up. That was a 42 driving by me when he pulled up. I think it's tan. And then there's white and tan car and a black and silver car. And then there's a black car and a gray car with a 9377 on it. And then there's white car when he stops. And then is this Whitey bot? Is this a bunch of red stalkers? That has a 33 on it. This has an 84 on it. I'm just saying, you know, like, it has an 84 on it. Just saying. That's a stalker thing I see. Is there any 84 plates that's not stalkers? I don't know. I'm sure there's some out there. This has a 66 right now as the Whitey parks at the same time. This is a blue truck right behind the red truck and it has a 64 and he's parking, or he's turning over here. And there's white truck. And that has an A23 on it. 1, 2, 3. And then this tan car and this white car at the same time. And then they had a red shirt in the white car. And this guy came out and got in this white car. And then it's gonna be a Whitey. There's a white car turning over here right now. Oh, silver car. Alright. Is he a Whitey? I don't know, but here's the white and the tan car again. That has a 77. It was turning at the same time when the white car took off. And they're getting out of this car now. Is it gonna stalk? There's a kid screaming right as he closed the door or something. Or maybe it was this window washer. She's making a squeaking sound or something. I don't know, but he's hitting his lock button as his truck is taking off again. The one from before, remember? And he's gonna drive forward as they go in the door. He's got 86. There's a car honking right when he turns. Over here somewhere. And there's a Whitey turning out onto the street right as that white car drove in front of me. And right when he drove in front of me, he was like... And there's a bunch of other stalkers, and that has a 77, and there was a car honking at the same time that it drove in front of me. And then she's making sync sound effects over here, I think. the window washing. There's a red car right when the blue car straightens out on the street, and this is driving in front of me right after it. And there's two black cars when he gets to the intersection, and there's a blue car with the red car when he gets to the intersection. And someone is waiting on standby to jump out and go. Ow! This blue car is like. This white truck is right here. He's like acted like he's gonna drive through the intersection and then stopped when the whitey pulled up, you know. Black and silver. Oh, it's blue again. Is there another blue stalker? This red truck is taking off right now. Is this a blue car? This is a blue and a red car with a white truck behind them. Right as the white truck drove by me.